And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Off the play fake on 1st down. Now rolling out to his left. Catch is made. Room to run here. Muscles past the defender. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's awesome. And he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him at a great spot to start this drive. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and 10 play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. Same tailback, another carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Florida offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make? They'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gators. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense operating from the pistol. Ball handed off. He finds some space. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here.
Oh, here we go.
Pass is intercepted.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it on the move.
Thank you.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum
400-pound DT should never got that shit.
Snap. Quarterback drops back.
How the fuck did he drop that? No, that was good defense.
Good job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Your dude's hand never even touched the ball. They just got deflected.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
They're on a sack touchdown. I just drew. Yeah, I put that bitch up there. There's no one guarding him. It's not like I was like, if I had bullet past it, that wouldn't even work.
He threw a pick 6 in the last possession.
Oh, what the fuck?
Pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
I didn't think you could have a pass interference behind the line of scrimmage. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think you can do that.
The offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looks like the QB is
because like you're allowed to make contact within the first 5 yards. So I don't think I could be.
Here comes a first down.
I mean, he thought he was blocking.
To the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Past the 45. They make the stop.
First quarter run defense is phenomenal. Second quarter, it's like, yeah, we did our job.
Back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball.
I mean, you have to have some time to actually throw the PO part of the RPO. Oh.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw.
That was his zone.
Gets his foot down. What a play. And for a first down.
No.
Quarterback did a good job of
I'm not playing match.
Delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
What are you doing?
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. What a catch! Acclimated the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Has the first down and more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the running back's got it again. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And it falls incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Should have been a first down. My QB threw it like fucking off the couch show up Rivers.
Here we go.
Oh my! That's this speed boost fucking fucked me. I didn't want a speed boost there. I was trying to hit the hole and then I had a speed boost. I couldn't have any time to control him. I mean, that was a wide open hole. I was going to get the same amount of yardage regardless.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh, come on.
They don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Crucial third down play coming up. Breaks into the clear. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
I forgot
The
to do all of
timeout is
this.
called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's a throw underneath
the fuck the flag?
tight end. The tackle is made, but
What?
there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So what a huge call in this game. Wipe away the first down with the offensive pass interference call and back them up 15. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught.
What to say? What the fuck were you doing?
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver. For
I don't know how the
big gain
dude
for this
under him
offense.
was going to pick it off, but
This
touche.
offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Bounced straight down the middle.
Thank God for the two-star kickers.
Strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff.
Gets his ratings boosted pretty high.
Tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Direct snap.
5-yard loss.
As time expires, that'll do it for the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime.
I won't lie, I never really know what to do with Wildcat.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh.
Fires it to the wide.
All right.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Gators have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught by the receiver.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
On third and short, they hand the ball
Oh
off.
my God! Got stuck on a dude's foot. Go again.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Complete with a running back. Can he get first down yardage? He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. First down, looking to throw the football.
I have no idea why the fuck he did that.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left.
What the?
Pulls incomplete. Broken up.
What the fuck he throwing like that?
Yeah, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of
It's like a throw I made fucking 9 out of 10 times.
If you want to have any success against this secondary.
Which toward the sideline finds the running back.
Oh, here we go again.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Gators. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight.
I love the outside slant play.
This close to the goal line, and this quarterback was just simply feeling to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
All right, let's get back to that first quarter defense. Yeah.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field.
Why the fuck is everybody... Okay.
On 1st down, it's play action. Makes a quick catch. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there.
He should be fine now because every single one of my fucking pass rushers are getting hurt this game.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Using his legs. It's awesome. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I feel like they
Mind you, you wanted to turn injuries up yesterday.
Hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Sticking with the running game. And he'll stop him just short of the mark.
That's crazy because I wasn't even ready for that. I was made adjustments. I usually don't stop the run that well if I'm not using.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now a timeout quickly
my whole
called by the
defense
as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
This very, very crucial part in the game, ain't it, Jason?
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
That's that
Well, the ball's
super good corner I got from Portal. Got good instincts.
I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost him.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
What?
Incompletion makes it second down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
That was what was supposed to happen, but fucking
good enough for a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has
this
a
is
day
all
like
out
this,
blitz. I'm
it
fucked.
all has to come together with the
Oh no, they all
line
fit.
play. The receivers running these great routes, and he's just insane.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
Oh.
With a strong tackle there. Second down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
He got Gabe special.
As they put 6 more on the board.
This receiver.
Why does it want me to go for 2? What's the map here?
That is 3 trips to the end zone already.
Oh yeah, I guess I can't do math.
Playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Mississippi State, 25.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now.
Why did you take your zigs? They were both open.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Just trying to get rid of it.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Yeah, your tackles might be ass.
3 straight incompletions. Can they
Not
connect
gonna
this
lie, that's the first game this year that they've been shedded like this, and I've played 2 significantly worse rosters than this.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores.
You think I wouldn't have a safety in the middle? It will definitely obviously want to cover 2.
This drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
You've been getting pressure on me too, like the entire fucking ever since the first quarter. I've just been escaping them. I mean, yeah, because I'm running away from them, but the pressure is almost just as bad on my end. I just haven't been taking the sacks as much.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
It does make it easier to play you knowing that fucking you're not gonna fuck. Oh shit.
Zips it down the middle.
Yeah, I deserve that. Anyway, it does make it easier to play you knowing that you're not gonna fucking run QB blast down my throat every fourth, third, and second or down in 3 situations.
Here's an example. You get the ball, the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Oh, I tried to, didn't bait it enough.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25.
It's only the third quarter. Still have time to fuck this up.
Gets the first and still running.
And I break out a big run as I say that.
Past the 20. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way.
I know I normally don't ever call that play, so.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, and he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Mississippi State, 33.
Fielded in the end zone. It's awesome. Steps out at the 16. Would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
I said like 5 people that time, so.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now.
Of all the deep options you had right there, I thought you were going to go with the ball.
No huddle now for the offense. Third down play here out of the shotgun.
Oh, that's...
Quickly breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes.
I'm going to go find 99 speed DB. Always saving plays. I got 1. Oh, no, I got 2. You're right. I got 2. But only one of them's like good. Like can cover and is fast. The other one's just fast, but can't cover well in man.
You need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. He escapes the pocket.
I fucking clicked. I accidentally clicked off of him, and then I couldn't. I didn't even know where my dude was at that point. I was trying to stay, in the middle of the field, knowing that you're going to try that.
Great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is
I only one touchdown away from hitting 60 points.
This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a
Ooh,
stop.
I wanted to throw it.
Throws it to the right. He's got his man wide open. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Looking to scramble.
Oh, he was open.
It falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed.
I mean, I
of this
was like
defense.
fucking mid-throwing motion by the time I got hit. It's not like I fucking yanked it out like before or after I was getting hit.
Get to him.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Back to throw again. It's a wide receiver screen. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Oh, I thought that's what I didn't even want that receiver on the play. I thought that it was the inside receiver that got the ball there.
The speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. How about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
Oh, then hold his block. I can go for this.
Defense on third
Yeah, I
down.
can.
Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop?
Oh, fuck.
Intercepted with a desperation throw here. Past the 50. At the 30. At the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I can appreciate the
I thought you were going to be a man.
offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I'm just playing up my
This is
food
what we
too
hope
much.
for. This is what we expected, Kurt.
God, I hope they don't come back to bite me.
Between two really
I mean, I was what I was doing.
good
Logically, I wouldn't have fucking made that decision.
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. A completion makes it 2nd and short.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Oh, great blocking, guys.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Play for both sides. The setup at 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Or it's snapped to the back. He shreds the tackle. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
I didn't really like how that play worked. Not why.
Good work by the defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught. Completion. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
It's for the game, Jason.
Timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here in the 4th quarter to keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. This might be for the ball game. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. And that should secure the victory, and they dodge the upset.
That's why I made it in the streak.
Handled the pressure of this early season collision and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward.
I thought he would burn the linebacker there.
Televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses. Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
I
The Gators just hoping to run this.
Now I just gotta make sure I don't pay for continuously playing with my food after I just paid for playing with my food.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Maybe I should just maybe I should do what you said, like order wings to fucking for the college football game. Actually, it sounds like a bad time.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Picked off a crucial turnover.
Oh, I gave you a chance.
Exactly what this defense needed to do is come up with a turnover to give their offense a chance to tie this game up with.
You wanted to take it back with him?
What an exciting moment in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know if there was much way to go. I mean, I guess you had a better chance.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
I probably shouldn't have been like fucking stupidly throwing all these fucking picks. Knowing that I had a chance for MVP. GG.
When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the